It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the San Francisco 49ers. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 180!
Snap comes at one. Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after him.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, 82 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The point after through the raindrops, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. 10 Lobo.
Not today, Ron. Not today.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Allen now looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. And you can bet they're going to lean on him quite a bit, obviously. They did last week. It was over 100 yards also. AFC Player of the Week is announced Wednesday.
And until they take that away, I would continue to lean on him. Try and have another award for him, one in this game. But when you look back at last week, and you saw how he was able to find holes in the defense, but also the run after the catch. That's what made it impressive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, gun. Man.
To throw is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike.
21. 21. I got this.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Watch twist.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. Garoppolo and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
11.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Here we go. 21. 180. X3. 218. Chop it.
Lucky.
I got this.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And he will find his receiver, Pettis, for a 49ers touchdown. Dante Pettis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
94.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First down, here's White. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
They'll run on first down. White. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh.
Mike's 50.
Hey, Delta.
Cut. Here we go. 50. Mike 50.
Let's go. Ready?
Allen from the gun on third down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
It wasn't third and long. It was more like third and attainable. And oftentimes, offense just want to run enough to pick up a first down. But I think they wanted to break tendency there. Catch the defense plan for the short pass and push it downfield. And they almost collected a big play.
Allen going to go on fourth down. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So first and 10 after a big mistake on fourth down with a penalty. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They will run with White out of the shotgun. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Hey, Charlie!
From the gun on third down, Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. And he decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
Watch safety green. Watch safety green.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We call it sack block.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Garoppolo. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Here we go.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon, so that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
15 line.
Give me that ball.
Five.
So after after the INT, it's Allen. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Allen to throw. Throwing again. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Throwing on first down is Allen. Got a man open, that's Harry. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, and it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Allen, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Allen now, going to throw again. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Hey, high 7.
Throwing is Allen on third. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On play action, Allen. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And here's Allen to throw again. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Cook. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. On play action, Allen to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for N'Keal Harry. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Allen to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Jared Cook. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Allen off the play fake. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
Set.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Recon, 132 fighter. Get it.
Allen now on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by a Keller Witherspoon. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
On first down, here's Breida. And an alley to run. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on,
The
set.
Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On second and 9, Allen, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up with that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
General West. Hey, Alpha. Yo, cheetah.
From just shy of midfield, Allen flushed out right. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again. Allen. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 26. On first down, White. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Now Allen. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Here's Allen on first and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
Hey, gun.
Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. They've got his man complete. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. I got this.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 48, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Ready. 10-2 stop. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Patriots 14. Jake Elliott
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball.
There he goes, right side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, 77 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot, excellent coverage, didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, Charlie.
Mine's 50, mine's 50. Here we go, here we go.
On the ball.
Now Allen throwing again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to White. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. D Ford in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Another try after the first down sack. Allen looking middle, and that's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted.
Entering pause screen, resume. Entering, cancel pop-up waiting for your Twitch resume online game.
On the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Now Allen. And he comes back with one complete. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
I got you.
Hey, exit. Ready?
On 1st down, Allen. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to go.
Allen going to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Nick Bosa in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Go.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball.
They run again with Breida. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. White.
Here we go. Wide.
Topper.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Let's go.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Allen to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? Throwing now is Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Here we go. 180!
54 Mike. Watch the run.
Check 50.
36.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for San Francisco, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for New England, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And
entering XP feedback screen, you have 26 options. Entering player upgrades screen, you have 35 options. Chad Gardner is selected. Chad Gardner. Keep threat. Mike Clinton Charles. Power rush. Run stopper. Tim Nico Gary Johnson. Dante, Jimmy Garoppolo. Strong arm. D Ford. Marquise Goodwin. Jack with Marquise Goodwin. Fruit Jeep Brett. Zone. Juan Alexander. Power rusher. Green, Tevin Coleman. Elusive back. Emmanuel Mosley. DJ, Tarvarius, Dave, Al, Diane, Al, Tarver, Richie, Okello with Clint, Alvaro Flores, Tim, Gary Johnson. Mike Locke. Nicosa. Dante DeFore, Mike McGlick, Rico Samuel. Mike Dante Pettis. Fruit Keep Brett. Green Law. Mike McGlinchey. Tarver, Deep, Daughter, Gary Johnson. Diane Fell. Al, Dave, Tart, Fred Warner. Pass coverage. Alvaro, Tim Harris. Devin Gray. Mike Locke. Devin Gray. Slot Keith Brett. Alvaro Flor, DeForest Butner.
Are you ready for some football?
Power Rusher.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Clinton Okello with Richie James, Tarvarius, Davids, Jarek McKinn, DJ, Free JR.
You don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory.
Carver, Flint, Green Law.
But you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none.
Flint, Okel, Richie, Tarver, Jarek, David, Al, Diane Fell, K, Allies, Matt, Haddock, Tarver, Richie, Okel, Flint, Mike Locke, Olga, Green Law. Clinton, Green Law.
I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it.
Olga, Mike Locke, Clinton, Okel, Rich, Tarvarius Muir.
Jersey on my back, helmet on my hair, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take.
Hadar, Shell, Allies, Mech, and Yes. And entering, attention, pop-up 15 players were upgraded, okay.
Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass.
Entering franchise hub screen things to do.
Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Now get it. Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game. Blow your mind.
Why you do that? Like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad? Like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag. My bad. You ain't get too bad. My bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Yeah. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Yeah. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. way to stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my back.